Hi, Chris Gray, Operations Manager from Seed Creativity. We were commissioned to deliver TMTV, which had been an extremely successful programme in Leicester over in Coalville. It's certainly been a challenge, no doubt about that. We've had issues with regards to recruiting young people to the course despite very best efforts. And it's also been a bit of a challenge to bring all the equipment out on a daily basis. But I think what we've achieved as the programme now has hit its last day is to mobilise a really good group of young people. We had 6 or 7 regular young people that turned up. I think they've put together an exceptional piece of short film that they've created. I'm really pleased that some of the young people have really stepped up and have been involved in filming and acting and directing the actual film, which has been brilliant. I've really noticed that the young people have come together as a group. They were very, very quiet on day one and probably day two as well, but they've come together nicely as a group, and I think that's been a real plus for what we've tried to do. Because of the fact that it's been a smaller group, I think maybe we've opened a new door with regards to TMTV, because what we've been able to do is to allow the young people to get closer to the hands-on technicalities of how to make short films, which I think has been absolutely brilliant. And Jamie, who's the cameraman and the editor, I know he's really enjoyed working with the young people with regards to showing them and giving them instructions about how to use them. And actually what we've been able to do as the programme rolls out is we've been able to get young people to work independently to create footage with very little intervention from Jamie or myself. So again, I think that's been a real plus. My concern is, as with a lot of courses that we run on Talent Match, is what's going to be next for these young people. Because certainly I've met some terrific young people that lack confidence, and I've noticed that confidence is starting to come back. My concern is now whether we have follow-on courses that these young people can continue making progress, because without that progress, we do run the risk, but they could go back to square one.
When we first started, it was a bit rocky because we didn't really know what to do or kind of what direction to go in. We had an idea of what we were going to do, but obviously, that depended on who turned up and how many. And at the start was not many, but there was I say a good handful. But obviously, it wasn't for some people, so we didn't end up turning up. But in the end, the group that we did have and the group that kept coming back were really good, because it was a small enough group to so that we could help them individually instead of just a group as a whole. So they get more mentoring one-on-one and get to learn more about the equipment and basically the basics of filmmaking and media, which was really good for everyone that came along. I think everyone really enjoyed it. Everyone did get a hands-on experience at the end, and I thought now it's the end of the project, I thought overall it was actually really, really fun to do.